Now I'm going to put a disclaimer at the head of this, which is that this is going to be a political rant. I am voting for Obama, and this rant is probably going to be biased and extremely unfair. Now, for those of you who are still with me, could John McCain be a bigger jackass? A few months ago, when the Democratic primary was still between Clinton and Obama, I said that if Clinton won the Democratic nomination, then I would have to think very, very hard about who I would vote for between her and McCain. I am recanting that statement. McCain has decided, now that he is actually campaigning against somebody, that he is going to adopt the George W. Bush smear tactic, and he has been smearing Obama 6 ways till Tuesday. The trouble with negative campaign ads is that they work, and they play off the fears of the voters. There are a lot of voters who feel that Barack Obama will not be able to lead this country effectively because he's too young and too inexperienced. Similarly, there are also a lot of voters who feel that John McCain is going to carry out Bush's third term. Both Obama and McCain have been playing to these fears in some of their ads. Obama says exactly what he thinks about McCain. He comes right out and says, McCain will carry out Bush's third term. While John McCain's negative ads against Obama make rash insinuations, putting out ads that send subliminal messages comparing Barack Obama to Paris Hilton and Britney Spears. What really gets me now is his choice of running mate. Now let me make this very, very clear. I have no problems with Sarah Palin other than the obvious one of her being a Republican, and I'm not going to vote for her. My main problem with McCain's pick of Sarah Palin has nothing to do with Sarah Palin's job performance or anything about her personally. I really don't care about that because I'm not going to vote for McCain anyway. My problem is with the utter hypocrisy of McCain's choice. McCain has been hammering Obama for his inexperience, particularly in matters of foreign policy. You can argue all you want that she has more experience than Obama, and that may well be so, but it's pretty much irrelevant, because the fact of the matter still remains that Sarah Palin is a first-term governor of a state where nobody lives. When you're picking a vice president, you are picking the person who is, quite literally, a heartbeat away from the presidency. And so if McCain should win this election and he comes down with some sort of health complication, which, let's face it, considering that he is a 72-year-old man entering into probably the most stressful job in this country, is not like out of the realm of possibility, suddenly we have President Sarah Palin. And this really does not concern me because, yes, I am voting for Barack Obama, who doesn't have that much experience either. I don't see how John McCain can pick a potential next president who has just as much inexperience as Obama and not be a complete hypocrite. He didn't pick Sarah Palin, I don't think, because he thought she'd make a great vice president. For all I know, she might make a great vice president, but he picked her because she'll make a great running mate. And I think that you should take the selection of your vice president just a little bit more seriously than that. There is one thing, however, that I do like about Sarah Palin being the running mate for John McCain, and I'll tell you what it is. I live in a very redneck area, which is full of the type of people who really just cannot get next to an African-American president. And so now they're going to have to pick between a black president or a female vice president. And quite frankly, I love the idea of them having to deal with that. I'll see you next time.